Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel English with Shamsa. I'm Shamsa talking to you. In this video I'll be talking in English and four important points I would like to talk about in this video. Number one, the recent notification, Staff Selection Commission CGL notification has come, which is very important. 20,000 vacancies is not a joke. In the recent times I haven't heard so many vacancies for SSC CGL, and I'm pretty sure this should be a good opportunity for the SSC aspirants. I also request the aspirants of even bank exams also to apply for SSC CGL quickly. Couple of days before I was talking to some students and majority of them haven't applied yet. When a notification comes out, apply for it quickly so that your preparation naturally begins. So SSC CGL notification is definitely a golden opportunity. And yes, there are some changes happened in the recent notification, but as far as our subject is concerned, English is concerned, nothing much to talk about. But if you ask me whether these changes are for good or bad, definitely they make a good sense, because in CGL Tier 1 no changes are made, 25 questions and 50 marks. But in CGL Tier 2 lot of changes have been made in English also. Earlier we used to have 200 questions and 200 marks. And now we have just 45 questions, but each question carries 3 marks. So the quantity of the questions is reduced, but the quality is increased. So I think it is balanced now. But if you ask me, yes, when each question carries 3 marks, it's definitely now either of the ways, like the extreme situation. You get it, you get the 3 marks. You lose it, you lose the 3 marks. So advantage and also disadvantage. But on the whole, having question paper where you have 200 questions in English is a very tedious task. You ask your seniors or you ask anyone who has written the CGL Tier 2, they'll give you the same feedback. You will get tired at some or the other point of time writing 200 questions. But now that is not there. So I think your burden is no more. You have no more the same burden. Just 45 questions. You know that, right? 45 questions is not a big deal, but you need to be more careful because each question carries 3 marks. So definitely when it comes to the, length of the examination, yes, it is definitely now a very short process. So CGL, I once again want to tell all the serious aspirants, believe that this CGL notification is for you and apply for the CGL exam right away and start your preparation. If possible, we will talk about how to prepare and all that in a separate video. But as far as English is concerned, it is a good decision taken by the government to reduce the number of questions, and also the total recruitment process has been very much shaped into a very crisp way, very better way. So now the process is easy. So don't miss this opportunity. And now number 2, not only the CGL notification, friends, in the whole, the whole 2022 is a good opportunity for the government job aspirants. Like very recently we had IBPS PO, IBPS clerk, and again very recently we have State Bank of India probationary officer notification. I know SBA PO is not a joke, and the number of vacancies is, to my knowledge, not a huge number, but I always say this, don't think about the number of vacancies. You need one job, that's all. You need only one vacancy to get it, right? So whether the vacancies are 1500 or 15,000 doesn't really matter. Apply for SBA PO also. English, let us do whatever best we can do. And again, I've seen the Food Corporation of India notification also. What not, many more notifications have come. Believe that these notifications are for you, because I always say this, when you compare all these exam notifications with civil services notification, you will find a big difference. CSAT exam comes absolutely in the prescribed time. Every year it's a standard notification, only that is there. In the cases of all other exams like this, they are uncertain. So whenever the opportunity knocks your door, you get it. Okay, so every notification is for you, apply for that. Number 3, my dear friends, when it comes to the vocabulary, I'm very happy and also very much delighted to see that for the last few weeks we are able to have a very proper, consistent program which is ongoing, that is the Shamsa's vocabulary. I'm very happy to see a very good participation from the students, and more happy, like the happier thing is students are coming with good ideas. So yes, when it comes to learning vocabulary, we have no option, you have to learn it. But how interestingly you learn is what matters the most. That's what even I am trying to do. The regular conventional orthodox style of teaching is no more relevant in today's competition. So we need to find innovative ways. So any good ideas from your side, definitely I welcome them. But please make sure I'm working hard to spend every day some time on vocabulary, because to make a video it might take 15-20 minutes, but before that I need to do definitely some groundwork. I need to check the paper, I need to see some good words, I need to choose an article where there are good words. I also have to make sure that I don't repeat the words too many times. I have to find new words every day, and at times I may also not know every word, so I need to study them and again present it. So if the video is for 15 minutes, my preparation is also around 15-20 minutes. So believe me, I'm working hard, and I also want you to work hard. Follow my program Shamsa's vocabulary on a day-to-day basis. I'm sure you will have a very good improvement in your vocabulary standard. But more importantly, write running notes. I always say this. And very recently I was happy when a student came to me with his running notes, where he has been writing down all the vocabulary every day from Hindu newspaper. That motivates me so much. And yes, one additional point apart from English, what I have understood is today most of the exams you have a very big change in general awareness section. If I am not wrong, even in SSC CGL Tier 2 also we have now a new pattern where we have questions from general awareness. So be very careful when it comes to current affairs and general awareness. Make sure the way I want you to study day-to-day vocabulary, also spend some time on day-to-day current affairs. Don't try to study current affairs in a single shot. No, you can't do it. There is no shortcut, and you can't do it over the night. So you have to have regular update of current affairs and general awareness. Okay. And last but not the least, my dear friends, I always talk about it, maintain consistency. Aggression is very important in our life to be successful. You need to be aggressive, but more than the aggression that you have, your consistency levels, your patience, your sustainable growth. Always believe in sustainable growth. So try to work on your personality. Try to find out what best you can do to bring the best out of you. Believe that we are all talented. Every human is equally talented. I always believe this. I have said it before. We are all talented in our own ways. You find your best qualities and bring them out. Nurture them, have a proper goal, work towards them. I am pretty sure success is inevitable if you work with persistence and commitment. And more importantly, have a little bit of planning. Many people are confused about planning. Planning is not about 30-day plan or 1 year plan. Have 1 day plan. Tomorrow what to do. You can just fix your schedule in your mind. If possible, write them on a piece of paper. Tomorrow what to do should not be unknown to you. And again, tomorrow what to do is all about not waking up at 4 in the morning. I always say, why do you want to wake up at 4? What to do? It's not important to have a very tough lifestyle. Don't trouble your body, don't trouble your mind. I always say, keep your body and mind in a very comfortable zone, and then naturally they help you. You help them, they help you. So have a minimum plan of tasks. Don't plan time. I have to wake up at 4:30, then 4:30 to 5 I'll get ready. That cannot happen every time, my dear friends. Time is not in our control, right? So when I say plan is all about plan your tasks. Tomorrow I have to finish these tasks. I have to finish off these chapters. Plan your tasks. Plan your duties. Don't plan your complete day, because things sometimes go out of your control. Have a little bit of plan. I always say 1 day plan. That will really help you, believe me. So if possible, I'll try to keep interacting with you very often, but your queries and questions, if you have any, shoot them in the comment section. I'll get back to you with the proper appropriate solutions to that. I once again want to tell you 2022 is a golden opportunity for government job aspirants, and don't miss this. I always say this: justice delayed is denied, but success delayed is never denied. Keep working as much as you can. All the best. I'll see you soon.